Hello everyone, my name is Cassie and I turned 27 last week. It's my birthday! Last week, it was my birthday. Last week. I know it's almost time for me to go into that nursery home. It's a little bit weird, me coming out of directing a show and then a week later having my birthday celebrations. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's because my birthday is right on the end of the summer holidays. So growing up, I never went to school on or around my birthday, and the same with working, since most of my day jobs have been focused around the academic year. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. It's probably that. It's probably that I'm the weird one. But anyway, since I can remember, one of my birthday presents or birthday treats has been to go to the theatre and see the show that I was most excited about at that specific moment in time. This year, it's the revival of the Lord of the Rings musical, yes, I'm a nerd, at the Watermill Theatre in Newbury. Seriously, like, the amount of links and articles that I was sending to the group chat about the show couldn't even be called hinting anymore, more like just whacking my family repeatedly over the head with a pool noodle. But anyway, there is a difference this year, because normally I would go on or the next day of my birthday. But this year we're going on the 30th of September, so nearly a month later. So why this change? It's not because there weren't tickets available on my birthday, there absolutely were. It's not because of the 2-hour travel time and then the subsequent stay over in Newbury, because none of us wanted to watch an evening performance and then take 2 hours on a train back. No, it's because I can't turn off my director brain and just watch something a few weeks after directing a show. Now, in all fairness, I have been having this problem since I was about 14, when I started properly studying acting, like Stanislavski and Meisner and all of that stuff. But it had got to a point where I could sort of just tone down that little actor voice in the back of my head, to the point where I wasn't constantly going, oh, I see what you did there, or, ooh, not sure I would have played it like that. Like, I could tone it down to the point where I could just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Obviously, I'd still watch the show with my brain turned on. You should always watch theatre with your brain turned on. It's about the only thing that me and Brecht agree on. But I could watch it without scrutinising every tiny little thing that an actor was doing on stage. So this kind of level of scrutiny? Hyper scrutineity? I don't know if that's a real word, but, you know, it is now. It came back about a year ago, after I'd finished working on Kinder. And for my birthday that year, we went to go and see Les Mis. Now, little bit of background. I absolutely love Les Mis. I listened to the original cast recording of it with my dad when I was about 8, and it was my gateway into the world of musical theatre. Right, I have all of the concert editions on DVD, and I've played them so much that I'm pretty sure that now the 10th anniversary edition does not work, because I've just gunked it up and played it too much, right? I know all of the songs. I know all of the lyrics. I'm pretty sure I still know all the harmonies. I've seen the West End production about 5 times, and I was part of the Ms. Kids Club for my 10th birthday. I'm ready. And I'm flicking through the programme. I'm starting to think about the gloss content that's on the front cover and on the pages, and then wondering how much it would take to produce and manufacture that, and then what the markup would be. And then I'm looking in the programme at the content and thinking, ooh, what would I like? What of this is really good and would I like in my programmes? Now, at the moment, this is basically just market research because we ourselves sell programs at our productions and on our website, so it's not too bad. But when I did catch myself doing it, I did feel like I just felt a little bit odd, really. But then the overture started and the lights shone down on the actors on stage. And I started looking at the lighting design and looking for where all the lights were coming from. I looked at the set, the intricacies of it, and wondering how they'd managed to get things on and off stage so seamlessly, and if there was a way that I could do that with my own company. And it wasn't until we'd got halfway through the prologue, or the end of the prologue really, when Valjean has stolen from the Bishop of Day, that I realised that I'd missed all of the story beats. Because I hadn't been watching the brilliant performers. I'd been analysing all the things that I'd normally analyse as part of my job. This isn't to say that set design and lighting design and costume design don't deserve to be appreciated. They absolutely do, and Les Mis just very, very, very good. But, like I say, it did feel suddenly like I was at work, rather than just sitting back and enjoying a play. So I sat there through the rest of the show, my little director brain being incredibly intrusive, and it took a real effort to just sit back and enjoy the rest of the show without overanalyzing every tiny little thing. Right, none of that is to say that I didn't enjoy myself. Okay, I had an absolutely brilliant time. The actors were fantastic. I remember especially really enjoying Javert, Enjolras, Fantine, and I came away wanting to adopt little Gavroche. And the lighting was just gorgeous. The set, props, costume, absolutely stunning. And the music was, of course, sublime. But just this little director's voice in the back of my head, constantly irritating me, interrupting, distracting me. I was still very much in work mode. I have been to see other things since. Some things really good and some things not so good. And this hasn't been really a problem. I've been able to take off my director's hat and just watch as a normal audience member. But I think it's best for the time being not to go and see something when I've just finished working on a project. But what do you guys think? Have any of you experienced this problem as well? If you have, please leave a comment to let me know, because I can't be the only person who does this. Please God, I can't be the only one. Sorry, the cat is really, really meowing to get in, so I've got to go get her. Give me 1 second. Oh, hello. You're going to come on camera with me? Yes? Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Do you want to say hello? No, she doesn't. She doesn't want to say hello at all.